What's going on, Gemini? How are you doing? I hope you're doing super well. This is the Autistic Mystic, and this is going to be a reading for August 15th to the 21st, 2022. So in this reading, Gemini, we're going to take a look at your overall general energy, some things you do not see coming, and also get some advice from your angels and spirit guides regarding August 15th to the 21st, 2022. But before we begin this reading, Gemini, as always, I want to take a sec to let you know that you are very welcome here in this space with me as we go through this reading. And I really do appreciate you in advance for taking the time to check this reading out. Now, big announcement, I have opened up personal readings once again. So if you click the link in the description box below, you can get all the information on how to book a personal reading with me. Keep in mind that they're not going to be open forever. I'm going to take on a certain amount of clients, and when I feel that I'm starting to get burnt out or I'm not delivering a quality message, then I'm shutting them down. So it's first come, first serve. Get in while you can, but if you want. But there it is, Gemini. So those are open. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into your reading for the 15th to the 21st of August, 2022. As always, I would like to thank the angels, the interdimensional beings, and the spirit guides who are overseeing this act of divination for Gemini. All right, Gemini, let's go ahead and lay out these cards, see what's going on here for you. Okay. Good stuff. Definitely good stuff. Wow. All right, Gemini. So first of all, you're definitely being called to go with people, okay? For the 15th to the 21st, something about you being with people, whether this be collaborating, learning new skills alongside people, but also showing up to a first date, showing up for your partner, showing up to collaborate with people. At least this is the opportunity here for you, okay? So there's definitely an exciting frequency here for you. I feel like this is a great spread, but you have the Three of Pentacles here in your opportunity for the 15th to the 21st. So this is all about learning a new skill, crafting something in your life, maybe learning from people, a mentor. I'm getting you working with people, working alongside people. There's something about you showing up to the first date or going with a love opportunity or learning the skills to improve a love relationship or even a new career path for you. But if you can show up to the dance, if you can enroll in that new course, like, don't just sit by yourself here, okay? It's basically what at least the opportunity is. Now, in your challenge, you have the Ten of Pentacles here in your challenge. So there could be a feeling of tradition here in your challenge. For some of you, there's going to be an undeserved, I'm picking up on like you don't deserve this new opportunity coming out for you, especially for a lot of ladies out there, even for the men. There's someone coming in love for you that I'm getting they're quite successful. Maybe not in the typical way, like they don't have to be multimillionaire, but they're quite successful. And your challenge with the Ten of Pentacles, you may have to give up a certain structure. There could have to be some sort of like merging of structures to be with this person or this new opportunity. But the Ten of Pentacles here in your challenge as well is there could be some sort of traditional structure you've built that you're now being called to let go of. But for some reason, there's some lover that Spirit really wants you to go forward with. Now, of course, the Ten of Pentacles in your challenge and with all this love going on, for some of you, there could be a work-love thing here. I'm not going to lie, this is not going to resonate for all of you, but for some of you, you really could meet someone at your job and like certain corporate practices or certain things, whatever practices that exist, actually make it so you shouldn't be in a relationship with this person. There's something here about maybe you fall in love with someone when you're working with them or you already have. But you're afraid of losing all of that, right? So I don't know. You have to apply to your situation, right, Gemini? But now in your overall general energy, you have the King of Cups, you have the Magician, you also have the Five of Pentacles here for you. So I see you kind of really just realizing that you're inspired to go in a new direction here, and something is going to have to basically be on the outside. Something may have to fall apart. For others of you though here, Gemini, there is a fear of what could happen, okay? The Magician is a card of potential, okay, for you. Like, this is all the potential is on the table for you to manifest exactly what it is you prefer in your life. But for a lot of you here, the Five of Pentacles is all about being on the outside. It's about like maybe facing a rejection. It's about being cast out or something like that. And you have the King of Cups here as well in your overall general energy. So there's a lot of emotional balance, but there's just like a deep-rooted fear of something falling apart or not working out. We're going to have to clarify what that's about, Gemini. But when we move on to what you don't see coming, it's very, very interesting here. I feel there's a path opening up for you that leads to financial and just like earthy well-being, and the path is going to be a partner for a lot of you. For others of you, it's going to be this more career thing where you're learning a new skill that maybe you have to sacrifice something you've built, or maybe you stop putting time into an empire that you already built to start a new one. But look, I mean, you have two aces and the Nine of Pentacles, okay, Gemini? This is what you don't see coming. You have the Ace of Wands, you have the Nine of Pentacles, and also the Ace of Swords here. So there's some sort of new opportunity that leads to financial freedom for you. You know, the Ace of Wands, there could be a very strong physical connection. It is the card of virility and sexual, like the sexual spark or even a spiritual spark. But, you know, it's also about clear thoughts, okay? It's about like some quality thing. It's like very good quality. Like the Ace of Wands, especially with the Ace of Swords, it's almost like there's a new idea coming down from the heavens. Like, this is not a lower idea like being manipulated. This is a pure idea that then leads to a lot of fulfillment for you, especially in the physical realm. But because there's an opportunity to do with this, it's going to be different for some of you, but the Ten of Pentacles here in your challenge, and now the Five of Pentacles here in your overall general energy here, there could be something here about what do I need to sacrifice to make this work or something. Now, to get to the real thing, in the advice from your spirit guides, you have the Lovers, you have the Knight of Cups, and you also have the King of Wands. I feel that Spirit is calling you to go with a new love offer in your life, Gemini, that leads to all of this abundance for you. It could be that someone is very powerful, is offering you something, and you're like, well, I don't really know if I want to be in that. I don't know if like I'm just going to be in it for a while and then be thrown out of it, like something weird like that. But the Lovers to the Knight of Cups, Spirit is definitely calling you. If you're already in a relationship, this is renewing your vows. This is sparking that love connection here. But there's a King of Wands here, Gemini. So I feel, especially if you're single, there could be a fire sign that you're dealing with here in love that Spirit is calling you to move forward with. Because your challenge is, maybe some of you are not recognizing the opportunity in front of you as well. Okay, like the Ten of Pentacles in your challenge is that there could be a path to financial freedom that may conflict with what your mind tells you should be that path. And it's going to be different for all of you. But like here, like in the West, you know, like it's like women are pressured to be career women. Like when some of them are just like, well, no, I just want a kid and I just want a husband. That's what I want. But no, that's been drilled out of you. So there could be something here about like conflicting values, about there's a lot going on. I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm just saying, wow, is there a lot of things being stirred up? But for some reason, Spirit wants you to go with, there's the Ace of Wands, the Lovers, the Knight of Cups, and the Ace of Swords, and the King of Wands. All right. So let's go ahead and clarify. Let's clarify why this Ten of Pentacles is your challenge, okay? So it's going to be some of you are going to have to give up something you've built, but for a lot of you, it's fear of inserting yourself into something that could be very auspicious, but maybe for some reason you don't want to be trapped in it, or for others of you, you're going to feel like you don't deserve it, so you're going to unconsciously self-sabotage. All right, let's see why it's here. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here in your challenge? Or it doesn't fit with like, maybe like what you asked for is to manifest is literally like there's an opportunity, but because it doesn't fit with the script of how you thought it would, or it's understandable, like but I don't know. Let's see, why is the Ten of Pentacles here in your challenge? One more. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here in your challenge? The Ten of Pentacles in your challenge, Gemini, is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and also the Page of Swords here. So, I mean, I feel like there's an offer coming into you for someone who maybe wants to make you their queen or something like that, and you're just really not sure about it, and that's why it's your challenge. Like, the Queen of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles in your challenge is clearly something about stability here. But I'm not getting that you're not having it. I'm just getting like for some reason, the challenge is like, you don't know if you want to take it. The Page of Swords is about getting more information, the stalker of the tarot, or like just really objectively like, okay, like, what do I want to do here? And the Four of Cups is about rejecting something. So I feel like however this it's going to be different. It could be through a lover. It could be through some other work thing for you. But there is a path for you of utter financial well-being and physical well-being. But some of you are like, well, is that what I really value? Or do I value my freedom over that? Or do I value something else? Because it may have to actually come through a lover, and a lot of you don't want to be attached to someone where you may have to, like, you may not be able to be your true, or like, for every relationship, in order to really love someone, you have to take them as a part of yourself. So it's like, maybe you're not ready for the commitment, and that's understandable, or something, right? As well for you though, Gemini, if this doesn't have to do with like love, I mean, I feel like it does. Yeah, no, it does. All right, let's go ahead and clarify why. Why is the Five of Pentacles here in your overall general energy? Okay, because this is, I think, we'll see. Shifting timelines, like maybe, I don't know. Why is the Five of Pentacles here in your overall general energy? Yeah, if the Five of Pentacles talks about being too distracted by your fate, and then you're missing opportunities right in front of your face. Hold on, let me pull this last energy, and then we'll talk about it. Why is the Five of Pentacles here in your overall general energy? Here's the thing, Gemini. Okay. So, you see how the people on this card are outside of a church, and they're too distracted by their big ideas that they can't even, like, they could have the option to go inside that church and to receive support and help from the universe, but it could be for some of them they have a pride, like for me, for example, when I was living in my car, years ago, I could have asked for help from people, but I had such a pride that I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. Or like, there's people offering me something. And I was like, no, I'm like above that. But meanwhile, it just kind of keeps you stuck in this like cycle. But let's see what it's clarified by. The Five of Pentacles is clarified by the Five of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and also the Ace of Swords here. So, I mean, 5-5 here in your overall general energy. There's some sort of conflict that happens here. It has to do with love once again, because you have this Knight of Cups here, Gemini. And then you have the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords has now come out twice in your reading. So there's a lot of mental clarity here. I mean, really, I feel like there's something about you viewing the opportunity of love that's coming your way as like maybe manipulative, or as maybe like they don't actually, like, they're not going to cooperate with me in the way that I want them to. But the Knight of Cups and also the Ace of Swords here, there's something about maybe you just, I don't know, it's a tough situation, like, right? Like, whatever you interpret that as, this is what I'm getting right now. So let's keep going here, and let's clarify why the Lovers card is here, Gemini, in your advice, right? Why is the Lovers card here in the advice from Spirit? As well, the Magician here in your overall general energy, there's potential on the table for you. There's just these bigger questions of, like, you know, there's something about, like, being trapped, or, like, I don't know. Let's see why the Lovers card is here in the advice. Two of Cups almost wanted to pop out. Okay, the Lovers is clarified by the Ten of Cups. Okay, so there's definitely stability. The Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, Four of Pentacles, and also the High Priestess here. So I feel like there's a situation here where it's unclear about how it's going to work out, but I feel like there's a situation of long-term, like, happiness and love. Like, the 10 is all about an ending, but it's a positive one. It's like happily ever after. The High Priestess is about intuition, feminine knowledge, and then the Four of Pentacles here, you could view it as a card of being stingy, but it also is a card of stability. It's a card of being grounded in the physical reality and having resources, and what do I want to do with them. So I feel as well, I mean, there's clearly someone in your field here who seems to be offering you a lot, but the problem is here is that you don't really know what you want to do with it. But what I'll tell you is, like, it's never a bad idea to at least try something out. So with that being said, I'm going to conclude this reading. If you want more information on this situation, Gemini, feel free to book a personal reading with me. You could click the link in the description box underneath this video. It will tell you all you need to do to book it with me. It's always a pleasure, and I'll talk to you next week. This is the Autistic Mystic. Peace.